At the beginning of 2005, we were called to the SunTrust Financial Center on College Avenue in Fort Myers to inspect their parking garage and building facade. We've performed restorations on many of the SunTrust buildings in Southwest Florida, from Marco Island to Port Charlotte. Our scope of work here included the caulking of the main building's granite facade and other stucco repairs, but during this short project summary we'll concentrate on the work we performed at the parking garage. During the initial inspection, we discovered quite a bit of deterioration of the stucco, railings, fixtures, and also found evidence of water intrusion from the deck above, which was starting to compromise some of the structural elements below. After installing the scaffolding and tenting off the work area to ensure a safe working environment, the team begins to repair the perimeter of the structure and the ceiling of all penetration areas. Our main priority is the safety of the crew members, general public, bank customers, and staff. One of the first things that we identify are the compromised areas that allow for water intrusion. One of the main issues we found was the stucco delaminating from the subsurface, which allowed for water intrusion in certain areas. We later actually stripped off the entire stucco system and reinstalled. The majority of our repair work was at the perimeter of the concrete deck surface where old sealants had deteriorated. We removed the old and applied new at the perimeter and every other penetration area. Expansion joints are then incorporated into the deck to prevent distortion and fractures in building materials. These joints are designed to allow for possible movement within the structure from heavy traffic, expansion and contraction, and building settlement. Then the expansion joints must be completely sealed, as these areas are high stress points and often vulnerable to water intrusion. These joints are required to accommodate movement while remaining waterproof. We then prepare the entire surface for the waterproofing membrane to come. We pressure clean to remove all latent particles and other contaminants. We then caulk all cracks by pre-striping with the base coat material. We also use a mill gauge to check for proper material thickness along the way. We're using proven Sonneborn brand sealants and the Mamico trafficable waterproofing deck system. Prior to moving forward, we perform concrete moisture tests at multiple areas of the deck to ensure proper conditions for the application of the waterproofing membrane. If the concrete is too moist, the waterproof membrane will not properly bond to the surface. After a thorough inspection to ensure all penetrations are sealed, we begin with one of the most important steps in the process, the base coat. We apply the base coat using a rubber screed, applying an even layer on the entire surface of the deck and about 4 to 6 inches up the perimeter walls. There you go, another successful project by the aerial companies. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about your building maintenance or restoration needs, just give us a call. We're here to assist.